That end of the ground.
Ash has the footy in his hand, and that's quite a rare sight in this opening term for the Giants to have the football, because it's Brisbane. It's Brisbane all the way, and the margin, the damage could be so much greater than 30 points. Jones takes off. It's got there quickly. Gives Toby Green every chance. Cadman, he can see a way to go. Did he kick it? Did he kick it? Scores a level. No wonder they're celebrating in the box. They've had some great wins, this club, but none better than this. They were 30 points down at quarter time, but they have come from oblivion to dominate one of the form teams of the competition.
A bounce at Jink, another bounce, Burns goes with him, a hand pass to Fox, Fox kicks to the pocket of Marty. Blink, and they are gone. Well, Joel Amarty's had a bit of a party hangover since the 9. Hasn't kicked one today, and that will not be a goal, and he's out on the full.
It's a good point, Brownie, about Warner, that he should be given. They're getting overlapped, they're getting the ball in deep. 12 metres from the St Kilda goal. Here's Higgins! Got it! Higgins is gold! Sydney reckon it was touched. Supporters don't care. We'll see a review.
That's the shot there, and you just can't see any definitive.
Braden Campbell just allowed Higgins, very dangerous, far too much space around that stoppage.
The goal stands, the Saints are in front, and an extraordinary turn of events.
Sydney are the only ones that can score from here. They're 30 metres out with a boundary throw, and they've got to get someone on the run. They must be on the move here.
Saints have structured up well. They've got someone at the front of the stoppage here, so they can't allow a clean run through.
So here we go. 5 seconds. Can Sydney do it? Grundy in the ruck. Got it to Heaney. Heaney out the back door. Siren sounds. They've been beaten again. Sydney have been beaten again by St Kilda.
Francis will stay down. Big fly. Georgiades can take a hanger. Falls to the back. Mead snapping. Another one! Mead's on the board. Port have got 6.
This little draw level, just mind-blowing.
Port led by 31 points. The reigning premier Collingwood got their big boy pants on now.
Just 12 seconds on the clock. Collingwood trailed this by 31 points in the first quarter. Port kicked 6 of the first 7 goals of this game, incredibly. Collingwood went on a streak where they kicked 8 straight. Radigalia with a fist, side bottom, dancing through. A low spear down the line to McInnes. Siren, Collingwood with a 3rd win of the season, but it's a mighty win.
Inside 50s goes 29-11. Paced it. 8 minutes to go in the second quarter.
Larkey just pop it over the goal umpire's hat. 3 misses in a row. They've got the game in hand, but these misses will be making the coach nervous. Aish, low, piercing ball. Jackson's a presence everywhere.
This is why you just got to stay in against young sides, Brownie. You got to stay in the contest.
33 points down. Fremantle hit the lead. Clark has been exceptional. Goes for a barrel. Doesn't get onto it. But nevertheless, attempted one. Jackson continuing to get the footy. How good's he been?
He's kicking in his general vicinity.
Yes.
Doesn't matter how.
Sharp.
3 votes, L. Jackson.
Yep.
We're hearing that late in the year.
Yep.
Siren. 2 games, 2 comebacks, 2 wins for Fremantle. They were 33 points down, then just piled them on in front of 17,589 people. Fremantle by 26 points.
Makes it look okay. Sits it up for the screamer if someone can take it. Tickle sees it sail a bit. And taken through by Jinby. Wind got a hold of it. Starting to blow a bit here in Hobart. They've played on a slippery deck at home most of the year, so should have better footwear. Archie going back with the fly. Ryan, how's does the scoop and go. Turns, yo. Scores are level. West Coast need a hero. Duggan puts his head down, wrapped up. Holding the ball.
He went back in.
Seconds keep ticking. They've been marked from this kick. Luke Davies-Uniacke bends it long. The Flyers go up. Larky can't thumb it. Siren sounds. Back-to-back Eagles. Jared Schofield has done it again. The Eagles win by 5 in the big steal.
Cats been outstanding. Their defence has been working beautifully. There's a push.
Hold. Free kick Geelong.
Might be going the way of the big man, Neil.
Yeah, it is. Yeah, just a hold there just prior to that ball coming.
Enormous man.
It is, yeah.
Isn't he ever? See if Shannon Neil can kick the sixth for the Cats. Post's been attracting the footy all afternoon. Neil makes no mistake, points to the crowd. Geelong have got 6 to zip on the board.
Cameron, they come adrift. And now the Swans can swarm. Wicks to Rampy. Forward to the centre. McLean just waiting to find a kicker. It's Adams. He tucks back to the inside. And then to Wicks again. It was a long build-up, but they've found their man inside 50, and it's Papley. He comes in from outside 50. And the Sydney Swans, for the first time in the day, are in front.
16 goals to 6 from the moment the Cats led by 35 points, 12 minutes into the second quarter.
Grundy been huge, as has Heaney. O'Connor squirts it round the corner. Big win, the Swans. Big win, the Swans there. Top of the table for a reason.
They sweep forward. Cripps from 60. Mackay, great defensive work. It was right on his chest. But Akers there. The Blues swarm forward. Chincotta. Not quite. They are just storming forward in waves.
They are. You've said it well there, Jace.
On the back of that hip pointer that we saw in the first half, picked up by Callaghan. High ball, look out for Jesse Hogan. He's marked everything. Oh, Jesse! Brilliant! Party time for Jesse. Unbelievably, this to give the Giants the lead. They kicked 7-2 in the second term. Jesse kicked 2 of those. For goal number 3, loves it. Great start to the second half for the Hogan and the Giants.
Smothered off the boot of Wiedering. Cowan, that's smothered as well. McGovern knocks it on. Cripps to Walsh, to Chincotta. Hollins. And the Giants, with what could be a season-defining win, they end Carlton's 5-game winning streak with a victory that could kickstart another charge at September.
Ball now at centre half forward. Hardwick just it out well. And McKenzie absolutely lets it rip.
Up it goes. Clearance so important here. Who's going to get it? Butters will get it. Hoists it high inside the 50. They need a mark. Finlayson's there. D'Ambrosio roved it. Serious pressure on. Amon's tackled. Socket by Burn Jones. He brings the house down. And he brings Port Adelaide back from the clouds to claim the most extraordinary win. Wow. Darcy Burn-Jones has made a hero of himself. And he has broken Hawthorn hearts. The throw in. Gets to the back. Cal Ward in his 20th final. Could he do something magical? Maybe he'll help create it. Ash. Goal! They are enjoying every second of this, the Giants fan.
1-point ball game. There will be a result. Extra time if we need it. Hold on to your hats here at NG Stadium. Here comes Berry. Spearing kick to Rayner. Buckled him well. Loman read it beautifully. Inside 50. Taylor and Joe 1-on-1. And Joe did him. The hardest defender in the game. And Joe Danaher beat him ends up. Chance to give The Brisbane Lions the lead. Have a look at that. Time in front. Giants for 130 minutes. Can Joe slot it through? You bet he can! Brisbane in front!
Danaher's been a huge part of it. He takes the ground they need. What a side. What character. They are Lion Hearts. Brisbane has done the unthinkable. And Chris Fagan cannot hide his delight. Sard at the back. Pushed off, it was Kennedy. Cameron with fast feet, but not the finish. So Cameron now has kicked 1 goal, 1 and 1 out on the full.
Wobbles it inside 50, straight to Harris Andrews, drops what he would normally gobble up. Worrying handball forward. Blues everywhere, Fogarty. Back to Cottrell, and they are in front. Astounding. There's your siren. For the first time in more than a decade, the Blues have beaten Brisbane in Brisbane. What a game of football.
All right, will it make a difference? It's a 48-point gap as the third term starts. Side bottom couldn't get a clear. Phillips, though, can. As Davies Uniacke runs headlong into Maynard, who tries to change the flow of play. Shields toes it forward. Curtis knew exactly where to fling the handball to Davies Uniacke, and now to Ford. Here's the lead from Larkey, ignored. Bangs it up to the square. Sheasel. Oh, that man Zurhaar! This to take the margin out to 54 points. Cam Zurhaar has a decision to make at the end of the season. If he was thinking of leaving, he might want to think again. He's just kicked his third, and North Melbourne are closing in on a century, and we have only just started the third quarter. You'd think he was a 200-game veteran rather than playing game number 61. Dacos kicks it to full forward. Jeremy Howe. All created by Nick Dacos. At one stage, the Kangaroos led by 54 points. And now, with 6 minutes remaining, Collingwood are in front. We've seen it all before. Sheasel. No.
Well played.
This is it. Fisher. Fisher.
Oh, no.
That's a behind.
Oh.
And it's over. From 54 points down. If anyone could do it, it was Craig McRae and these magnificent Magpies. The amazing Magpies. They are never